you know, I think I was fortunate in many ways to have really good mentors at every stage along the way, and something that I wished I had been a little more cognizant of, but I still feel like I got fairly good mentorship around, was just the idea of the path that you're on doesn't have to be so prescribed, and sometimes um, diverting from that path is a really good thing. So for me, it would have been really easy for me to listen to the people who said, well, if you want to do medicine, you probably shouldn't major in English, or you should be spending more time. So for research is a great example. So we just talked about research. So I was somebody who I wasn't really interested in research in undergrad. I wasn't even really interested in research in med school, and I kind of resisted it. But I kept being told by people, if you want to go to med school or if you want to be in academic medicine, you really need to do research, and you should do research. And so I would say I wish I had given myself a little bit more permission to kind of carve the path that was most interesting to me. And that would be a big piece of advice for students. It's not to say there aren't obvious requirements that you need to meet. I mean, obviously you need to do what's required for the pre-med requirements and that sort of thing. But if you're really passionate about something and you really find fulfillment in this thing that seems tangential to medicine or tangential to what your career is going to be, don't be afraid to explore that, because you're likely to find at the end of the day that really adds something to your experience and adds to your career. And so I would say in undergrad, and even to some extent in med school, that was probably the biggest thing. That if I had to go back, if I had to go back and do it again, I would probably take more film classes at UVA. There are just things that I probably didn't prioritize because I knew that I wanted to get to med school. And in the end, things work out.